And most important point for me, guys, everyone remember, whenever developer says that invalid, okay, developer generally don't reproduce the bug. Just by reading your bug report only, he's saying that your bug is invalid, correct? Just by reading, just going through your bug report only, he says that your bug is invalid. He is not opening the application and he is not testing physically really the bug is there or bug is not there. Right, invalid. First point, obviously first point is your definition. Whenever obviously I said in the second example, developer is going to remove that invalid. Okay, he's going to remove this invalid and he will change the status to what? Test engineer. Test engineer will remove the status as invalid and he'll change the status to what? Reopen. Because any communication that we are doing with the development team or testing team, any other team, it's always through our statuses only. We don't communicate through overall something. Okay, right. Definition: whenever the developer does not accept the bug, whenever the developer does not accept the bug, whenever the developer does not accept the bug, after going through, whenever the developer does not accept the bug, after going through the bug report, after going through the bug report, the status is invalid. Whenever developer does not accept the bug, after going through the bug report, the status is invalid. The status is invalid. What is the second point you should say in the interview? I said, what's the second point? First thing is definition. Second thing is reason. Yes, right. Reasons for invalid. Reasons for invalid are either test engineer had misunderstood the requirement, either test engineers has misunderstood the requirement, either test engineers has misunderstood the requirement, or sometime the developer should have misunderstood the requirement. Either test engineer would have misunderstood the requirement, or sometimes the developer would have misunderstood the requirement. Sometimes the developer would have misunderstood the requirement. Next, third point, what we should speak. Correct. Test engineers approach. Right. Test engineers approach. See what I'm saying? Approach, guys, understand? Test engineer approach when developer says invalid. Yes or no? Whenever developer says the bug is invalid, what is our approach or what do we do? Write the third point as test engineer approach. Test engineer's approach is whenever developer says invalid, we cross check with the requirements. We cross check with the requirement. we cross check with the requirement if the bug is really invalid or not. We cross check with the requirement if the bug is really invalid or not. We cross check with the requirement if the bug is really invalid or not. Continue. Invalid or not, continue. If the bug is really invalid, if the bug is really invalid, if the bug is really invalid, then we close the bug report. If the bug is really invalid, then we close the bug report. We close the bug report. Else, if the bug is valid, if the bug is valid, then we reopen the bug. Else, if the bug is valid, then we reopen the bug with proper comments. We reopen the bug with proper comments. We reopen the bug with proper comments. Done. We reopen the bug with proper comments. Done. Okay. Fourth point we should tell in the interview is how to avoid. Yes, correct. How to avoid this invalid, or how test engineer can avoid. Anything is correct. How test engineers can avoid. Okay. To avoid the invalid status. To avoid the invalid status. To avoid the invalid status, the test engineers and the developers, should understand the requirements properly. The test engineers and the developers should understand the requirements properly. The test engineers and the developers should understand the requirements properly. That's all, guys. This is the status of invalid. So whenever they ask you what is invalid, also you have to speak all these 4 points. Am I clear? Done? Okay, good. Now let's go to the next status. Like, what is not audible? Like, for everyone it's audible. Only for you it's breaking. The Roshan something. Every day your voice is breaking means you change the house or change the signal. Okay, copied, guys, everyone. Done. Okay. Now let's go to the next status. Wait, let me change the screen. Okay. This is very important status, guys. Every interview, they're going to ask the questions on this. Now look at this diagram. In this diagram, what I've done is, don't see the whole diagram at a time. First, obviously, we'll have this B001. After this B001 test cycle is completed, we will get B002. Again B003. It goes on until the build is stable. And same according to this diagram, what I'm showing you, which build is stable here? Correct. B028 is stable. And assume that, guys, assume that this whole build process of 28 builds, 3 months is the total duration of the project. Means, understand what I'm saying. Next 3 months, all the testing units will be busy in testing. So whenever you're testing, you get multiple bugs. Send it to the developer. They will give you new build. But within 3 months, we have to completely finish off our testing. Okay. Now what happened? I started testing. When I started testing B001, I just found one bug. And this bug, I am sending it to the developer. Oh, first basic point I forgot. Generally, when I say deferred, remember, deferred other meaning English is postpone. Generally, it's just nothing but a postpone. Okay. I found some bugs. Once I send it to the developer, the one of the developer says, boss, this bug I am deferring or I am postponing. See, when he's saying that I am postponing this bug, first you tell me, is it a valid or invalid bug? He's giving the status as postpone or deferred. Invalid bug. Very good, Ole. Very good. Boss, without checking, how can he postpone? Compulsory, he has checked that bug. Oh, 90% of you are correct only. Okay. So, boss, obviously, if it is not a valid bug, he will change it to what? If it's not correct, if the observation is not correct, he will change to deferred or will change to invalid. He will change it to invalid. He is deferring means what? He is accepting the bug. But what he is saying that right now, I don't want to fix this bug. Right now, I don't want to fix this bug. So when I'm saying he's postponing to when? He's postponing this to when? Later or the next build. Perfect. Listen, everyone, guys. Whenever the developer says deferred or postpone, boss, he is not postponing it to next build. See, every bug is fixed in next build only. Yes or no? Any bug that you are finding, let in B1 also, in B2 also, in B3 also, all these are bugs fixed in next build only. So if you say postpone means fix in the next build, okay? If you say postpone means fix in the next build, that means, guys, every bug should be given the status as postpone only. Yes or no? If anyone says postpone means next build or future build, then every bug should be given the status as postpone only. Postpone means, everyone remember, boss, I am going to fix this bug. Okay, developer is going to fix the bug in next release. Any bug which is given the status as postpone, right? That bug will be fixed in the next release. What is the meaning of a next release, guys? This bug will be fixed in the next release. Means what? Okay. Next time when customer asks for some changes. Correct. Whenever is asking for some new updates, along with the new updates, I am going to fix this problem. Now I don't have time to fix this problem. So deferred means it is not in the next build. Deferred means it's always in the next release. So first the definition is clear. So can I say, no, it's not before delivering the product, Nimaji. Next release means already it will be delivered. Next time when you ask for some changes, that time, that is the meaning of it. Okay. So two things, guys. One is deferred is a valid bug. Yes or no? Okay. First thing is deferred is a valid bug. And second thing is when I say deferred, next release I'm going to fix. This release I don't have a. Okay. Now, whenever I say reason for deferred, I think everyone knows it. Generally, any work, why do we postpone? Any work. Why do you postpone any work? Correct. So reason for deferred is, okay, there is no time. Developer says, boss, I am busy. Right now, I don't have time to work on this bug. This is the only reason why the people or the developer deferred the bug. Now listen carefully. See, total duration of the project is 3 months, I said, correct? Now, B001, you got a bug. You send it to the developer and developer is saying deferred. When developer says deferred here, 100% I will not accept. What is the meaning of I will not accept? Who will not accept? Developer says deferred. Yes, test engineer will not accept because this is a very initial stage. Yes or no? This is what is the meaning of this? A very initial stage. Initial stage of what? What blocker bug in? You have brain or not? What is a blocker bug here? Was just now project is started. Just now project is started. 3 months time is there. Why you are saying that I am postponing now only? You fix in either 2 or 3 or 14 or 15 or 16. The 3 months is there. See, any job, guys, as soon as they give you, you cannot say that, sir, I'll postpone this job. 100% not possible. So when developer says deferred in the initial stages, as a test engineer, I'll not accept this status because it's very, very initial stage of the project. So if you're not accepting this status, then what you should give the status now? Developer give the deferred and send it back to you. What status you should give? I'm not accepting this. New or open? Ayyo. Engineer nan maklale. Obviously, we have to make the status as reopen. Imagine how many times will you open? Open is done only once. Remember that point. I will change the status to reopen. Should you give some comments also to the developer or not? Give me the comments. What will you write in additional comments, guys? This is why they check communication in manual testing, I'll tell you. Give me the comments. What additional comments you are going to write? What additional comments you are going to write? Correct, Monica. This is early to defer the bug. Perfect. The deferred is not allowed at initial stages. So, guys, additional comments, anything you want, you can write according to your English. I don't have to teach you that. But compulsory, some comments should be written. You say developer, lot of time is there. Fix after 1 month also, no problem. But I am reopening this bug. Is the first story clear? Is the first part of the story clear? Good. Now, guys, in the last stages, you also know that test cycle of the build will be very, very less. Yes or no? In the last stages, test cycle may be only 2 days or 1 day or half a day also is possible, I'll tell you. Now what happened? I am in, assume that right now I am in B026, guys. Okay. The project is going on and I am in B026. This is stage I am. And in this B026 or at this stage, almost 2.5 months is over. Our last 3 days is left out. Last 4 days is left out for the project. Developer already has 6 bugs in his plate. Means what? Developer has 6 bugs in his plate. Means. 6 bugs in application. He still needs to fix 6 bugs. Remember that part. He still needs to fix 6 bugs. Perfect. Simultaneously, I am retesting my bugs. When I was retesting my bug, again I got one bug. I will send it to the developer. After reading that bug report, developer says, boss, this bug I am deferring. Why is saying that I am deferring this bug? because only 2 days is left out for the project, 3 days is left out for the project. Already I have to fix 6 bugs. Already whatever you found previously, right? Previously 6 bugs only I have not fixed. So I am deferring this bug. Will you accept it or not now? Now whatever is saying deferred, is it valid or not? Yes. But guys, but listen. This bug says inbox is not working. Inbox module itself is not working. Will you allow him to defer the bug? Deferred means understand. Right now, let us hand over the current application to the customer. Next year, we will fix it. Why you are saying no? Why you are saying no? Correct. That is important. Without that particular module, how can customer use the application? That means, suppose help is not working. Help is not working. Will you allow? Help is not working. Is it fine or not? Yes. That means observe. See, whenever developer says this deferred, I will see if it is the last stage. If it is a last stage, again, 2 more concepts are there, guys. I will see whether it is a major bug or a minor bug. What is a major bug? What is a minor bug? That examples also give you later. But major bug means that is a major functionality of an application. Without this functionality, customer cannot use this application. So that is called as major bug. Yes or no? Yes or no? Run with only for you, voice is breaking. Wrong. Out of 450 people, 4 people, your network is not proper. Other people, is my network fine from last Monday? Yes or no? So I have come here. Even though police will beat also, still I took risk and come here. You also go. Observe. Or you come to my home. Here network is good. Come here only. Observe, guys. In the last stages, directly when he says deferred, right? I don't want to accept it blindly. Again, I will see whether it's a major bug or I want to analyze whether it is a minor bug. So first, I want to see whether it's a major bug or it's a minor bug. If it is a major bug, then what will you do now? You only give me the answer. Developer is saying deferred, but he's saying deferred in the last stage. That is fine. But it's a major bug. What will you do? Perfect. That's all, guys. See, concept is very simple. Whenever you don't accept the comments of the developer, simple concept, you have to reopen the bug. And we will tell him, lay developer, this functionality is so important that we cannot make it as a this deferred bug. So please start fixing the bug. Suppose it's a minor bug. Okay, it's a last stage also and it's minor bug also. What should we do? Rakshita says close the bug. Very good. Very good, Ole. All you are great people. Imagine, close means what? Tell me first of all. Close means what? Close means the issue is fixed, correct? Okay, close means what? Whatever problems was reported here, that the problem is solved. That is the meaning of close. So is this bug fixed right now? Is the bug fixed right now? No. Then how can you close this bug, guys? Simply at least think and answer before you're giving the answers. So boss, if it is minor, okay, leave as it is. Leave as it is. What is the meaning of leave as it is? Means which status? Correct. In the postpone status only, because next release developer has to fix this problem. So obviously when it's a minor, we have to, whatever is the current status, you leave the status. When this deferred bugs will be closed, tell me. When this deferred bug will be closed generally. Next release, I know. Next release after what? No. First listen to the question. Next release after fixing the bug. In the next release, we are going to fix the bug. After that fixing is completed, then only we are going to close this. But in this release, we are not going to close. Okay, guys. So in future releases, when the bug is fixed, that time only we are going to close this. So summary, listen carefully. First you listen to summary. Deferred means developer is accepting the bug. Also, it is a valid bug, but he don't have right now time to fix the bug. Reason for deferred is simple concept. Developer says, I am busy in doing some other work, so I don't have time. Test engineer approach. Whenever developer says deferred, first we need to see whether it is an initial stage or it is a last stage. Yes or no? First we have to analyze whether it's the initial stage of the project or whether it is the last stage of the product. Correct? If it is initial stage, then go and reopen the bug. If it is last stage, again you have to decide whether it is a major bug or it is a minor bug. If it is major, reopen. If it is minor, leave the bug as it is so that they'll fix in the future. Now the last point is, how can we avoid such kind of status? See, let it be minor, let it be major. Truly speaking, everything should be fixed, guys. Yes or no? Minor, major, whatever it is, truly speaking, everything should be fixed. I'll tell you, everything should be fixed. So now you use common sense. See, Dilip Kumar will discuss later. Wrong question. Wrong question. Control yourself, darling. Still 3 more days are there for bug life cycle only. All of your problem is what you know. Hey, this is a cycle. As soon as I show your question is what you know, sir. Why sir it is a cycle? Who built it, sir? Why tire is round, sir? Why it cannot square, sir? Why it is not triangle? You build a cycle and then ask. You wait until I finish all the concept. You write the questions, whatever you have, then you can ask me. See, when I say this portion is completed, then you ask me, sir, no, sir, you have not covered this. I will answer. Now let's not talk about it. It will disturb everyone. Listen, guys. The most important point I wanted: think and talk. Don't give me wrong answers. Okay. So the question is, if I want to avoid, see, let it be major, let it be minor. Truly speaking, all the bugs should be fixed before giving it to the customer. Yes or no? Yes or no? Let it be major, let it be minor. Before I hand over to the customer, everything should be fixed. Correct? So like that, you tell me how to avoid this deferred bug. I want everything to be fixed. So how to avoid this deferred bug? Use common sense. Simplest answer it is. We should maintain time. Next, understand the requirement properly. Hey, karma. What you are talking only you don't know. Developer must fix all the bugs. Boss, developer must fix all the bugs, that I also know. Use common sense and think. Remove the module. Claps for you, Vibhuti. Big claps for you. Remove the modules only is saying. Fix the bugs in initial stage. Lay. Developer is fixing the bug. Think and talk. Whose mistake is this? Use common sense and tell me whose mistake is this? This bug got deferred, right? Let's assume this bug number, some number. This is a bug number 407. It got deferred. You only use common sense and tell me, we should fix the bug as early as possible. I am asking test engineer's approach. You are not a developer. You are not a developer. The fourth point is, what is a test engineer approach? Test engineer close the bug. Sorry, by mistake I asked. It's a waste of time. I will only give the answer. I understood. It's a waste of time. Some fellow is saying, what, close the bug only, so the problem will not be there. Listen. They say, if you want to avoid this deferred, it's a major, again you're reopening, developer is under pressure. Try to find out all the bugs as early as possible. Okay. Pradyum Roy, okay, he's right. Was try to find all the major bugs, or try to find as many bugs as possible in the initial stage only. Okay, if you find all the bugs in the initial stages, this problem only will not be there. Yes or no? First answer is yes or no? Yes. So to avoid deferred bugs, we should try to find all the bugs in the beginning only. But. See, whenever developer is fixing the bug, again I may get the bug once again. That is not in my hand. That is not in my hand. So, but majority problem can be solved within the given time, 70% of the project time, whatever is there, right? If you try to find all the major bugs in the beginning only, don't keep the major bugs till the last, guys. Try to find all the major bugs in the beginning only, so that developer is going to fix it. That is how we can avoid, or we can try to avoid the deferred bugs. 100% avoid is not possible, but at least we can try. Is it clear? Is it clear? Okay. Now, one more concept is there under this. Think of this situation. It was the last stage, and it was deferred also. Test engineers also accepted that, yes, you can defer, no problem. I know that you don't have a time, and it's a minor bug. That means bug is there in the application when I'm delivering it to the customers. Yes or no? I am delivering the application to the customer with the bug. Should I inform him or not? Should I inform him or not? Low, ni majji lay, waste fellows, control. Anyone who is typing, you are a big dash in this world. Anyone who is typing, you are a big dash. Control, wait, stop. Any question I am asking, at least for every brain, it takes at least 10 seconds to think, guys. Brain does not work so fast. I'm seeing some people, before I finish my question, only taka, yes or no, you are typing. Boss, whatever the brain you have, right? At least the scientifically it's proven that 10 seconds it takes to think and give the answer. So at least think and then give me. Should I inform or not? Pooja Kumari says, it confirm, then customer can take. Like first is I should inform or not? No. Good, very good. It's a minor, so no problem. Yes, until we will fix in the next update. Okay, listen carefully. Listen. One simple example. Today is the most auspicious day and you want to buy a car. Let's assume you want to buy a car. Today is the most auspicious day and you have decided that you have to buy a car. Which car you want to buy? Which car you want to buy? Mercedes, BMW, Lamborghini. Kia, Thar, Civic. I understood. I said class is at 11:30. What you are talking, Ole? Already class started from 1 hour. You are saying 11:30. Tata Nano. Oh, done. Good. Omni, Maruti 800. Done. Whatever you want, you buy. Listen carefully. Listen. Okay. You went. And situation number 1. You paid complete money. There was a small scratch inside the bonnet. Okay. Which is really not visible also. There was a small scratch was there inside the bonnet. And that salesperson, he didn't tell you. He didn't tell you that this scratch is there. You only saw the scratch. Will you buy it or not? Assume it's a 50 lakhs car. Will you buy it or not? There is a scratch. Will you buy? No. But the salesperson says, sir, what is the problem, sir? Small scratch, sir. What is the problem? Take it. No. What you will tell? What you will say, sir? Small scratch, sir. Please take it, sir. What is the problem? Take no. What you will say? Correct. You will scold him. You will say, like, rascal fellow, I have paid money. I don't want small scratch also. On Nimmaji, you will tell. Good. Second example. 50 lakhs, take 49 lakhs. Conduce a fellow in the world league. Second. Listen. You went to buy a car. Salesperson calls you and he says, sir, today is the most auspicious day. That's why you have decided to buy a car. Very minor problem is there, sir. See, sir, there is one small scratch. There's one small scratch which is not seen also. And next time when you come for free service, that time I will fix this problem and give it to you, sir. 100% will fix and give it to you. Now tell me, will you take it or not? Will you take it or not? Yes. Then at least 80% of us are saying yes, yes, yes. No means some fellows will be there, psychos. Okay, they want everything perfect only. We will take. That means understand, guys, what I'm saying. Boss, these minor bugs are there. Minor bugs are there. If you inform to the customer before he only finds it, is it good or not? The guarantee is there, so I'll take it. Correct, boss? So we inform this bug to the customer. We will say, customer, there are only 2 deferred bugs in the whole project. And these 2 bugs are just a minor bugs. Minor bugs. That means it is not going to affect the functionality of an application. You can use the application with these bugs also. So absolutely no problem. Absolutely no problem. And within next, when you come for enhancement, I am going to fix this problem. So summary, what I'm saying is deferred bugs are informed to the customer when we are releasing the application. Am I clear? Am I clear? Yes. That's all. This is the love story on deferred, guys. Any question? Any questions from your side? Sir, if you found the major bug in B25 and less time is there, then developer has to fix. What is an answer, guys? Someone is asking B025, we found a major bug. Developer should fix it or he should not fix it. Why are you even asking this question, Amit? Compulsory, he has to fix it. 100% he has to fix it. And you are only saying it's a major bug is found in B028. He should fix or not, guys? Just assume. In B028, I found a major bug. Should he fix or not? 100% yes. 100% yes. I said that the flexibility of deferred will be given only for the minor bug. That's all. Dana. Can a deferred bug again postponed? Already it is postponed. Like dead body, if you go and kill also, what is the use of it? Dead bodies are dead bodies only. Ganesh, yes, possible. We can fix the deferred bugs in maintenance also. 100% possible. Why not? Sometimes I'll say in the next release. If next release not there, I will fix in the maintenance phase only. No problem. Deepak, customer, if they don't have enhancement, then when will we fix it? Just now I gave answer. In the maintenance period, we are going to fix it. Okay, in the maintenance period, we are going to fix it. Okay, done. Have you understood this? Now, please understand one point, guys. See, no one can develop 100% bug-free application. Some fellows are asking me question. Sir, if customer says, no, I don't want deferred bug. Boss, then you don't come to software industry only, they will say. Every project 100% bug-free application is impossible. You are saying that you are a good person. Are you 100% bug-free person? You don't have any bad qualities. You are saying 100%, sir, I am God. That is impossible, I tell you guys. Same way, understand, bug-free, 100% bug-free application is not possible. So I'm telling customer, and I am not saying that I'll not fix. If I start fixing this again, it will take 1 more month. So better you take it, use it. Meanwhile, I'll fix it and give it to you. Okay, first you guys write whatever you have understood, then I will give that 4 points. I'll give the 4 points. If deferred gave by the developer on the final stage, can we avoid it? But in the early stage, how it's possible, sir? If initial they means ask what's the answer of it. Like there only have written reopen the bug. Nandak Umar. If it is initial stage, I said reopen, right? Pushpita Behra, wrong question. I'll answer later. Other people, stop testing me and you write this concept. This much also, if you answer, it is enough in interview. That only you are not answering. Stop testing me. Right? neatly write in your own language, in Telugu or Kannada. Diagram, if you want to copy, you copy. If you feel don't want, you don't copy. Other people, are you copying the diagram? Yes, sir. Rimpa, why are you even asking that question? Sir, should I copy or not? Meaningless question only. Copy and first write in your own language also, guys. Write in your own language. Every explanation what I'm giving, I cannot give notes for that. Neatly write. This is very, very important status. Every interview, they're going to ask this. Run with, let it be minor, let it be major. Initial stage, if he says deferred, it needs to be reopened. It needs to be reopened because the meaning of deferred is time is not there. Remember that point. So compulsory he has to do that. Next step, he's going to do the code analysis. Okay. Now listen carefully. When he started doing that code analysis, okay, when he started doing that code analysis, see what he says, boss, code analysis means, very good, very good. Observe, guys, he started doing code analysis. When he started doing code analysis, what he felt is the error is in the core of the code. Okay, means also tell you, wait for a minute. Okay, the problem is in the core of the code. When I say core of the code, the main part of the code itself is not working. Okay, or the bug is in the main part of the code, and if I touch this code, okay, or If I change this code, the whole code may get affected. Are you understanding? That's the reason I said they are going to do the code analysis before fixing. And see, sir, what is core gear? It's none of our business. Remember, we are not a developers. But generally, core means they say what, heart is the core part of our body. See, if I cut one hand also, cut one leg also, still I can be alive. But if heart is removed or heart is cut, we are gone. Yes or no? Okay. Same way, when I'm saying core of the code, when I say core of the code, developer found that if he is going to do the code changes, it is going to affect all the other portion of the code. Impact area will be more. So what he's saying, boss, I can't fix this. I can't fix this, or I won't fix this. I can't, I won't. Any word we want, company can use. I can't fix this. But my first question is invalid and can't fix. Both are same or both are different? Invalid, can't fix. Both are same or both are different? No means what only? Same or different? That's what I'm asking. Different, because can't fix bug is a valid bug or it's an invalid bug. When developer is saying can't fix it, can't fix bugs is a valid or invalid? It is a valid. Is it reproducible or it's not reproducible? Can't fix bugs is reproducible. Yes, it is reproducible also. When he was doing the code analysis, he felt that no, changes should not be done. That is very, very dangerous. Unnecessarily, if it touch this, it's going to affect the whole part of an application. Now listen, developer says can't fix, and in the additional comments, he's going to write the reason also. He's going to write the reason saying that boss, this bug cannot be fixed because the problem is in the core of the code. Okay. And guys, when he's saying that this bug can't fix, problem is in the core of the code, he would have already spoken to the development leads and managers also. Yes or no? 200% alone, he can't take the decision. He would have already spoken to his manager, his development lead. All of them, they sat and they decided that, okay, this is a can't fix bug. Now, they send this bug to the test engineer. Now tell me, what do you have to do now? This bug report is sent to you saying that no boss, I'm sorry, this bug cannot be fixed. This bug cannot be fixed. As a test engineer, can you fix this bug? As a test engineer, can you fix this bug? I need to fix it. As a test engineer, can you fix or you can't fix? Correct? No, that is not possible. Obviously, test engineer, we cannot fix the bug. And when developer is giving this reason, unnecessarily if we touch, whole application may get affected. Everything we have to test once again. So what is the next status? What is the next status? Obviously, next status should be given by test engineer only. Reopen. Okay, people are saying close the bug. Perfect. Why you are saying close it? Correct. You are saying, sir, close the bug, sir. Close the bug. Why close? Guys, some people, what you are doing, whatever I'm teaching 1.1 status, same status you are copying here also. Every status reason is different. Every status approach is different. Every status how to avoid is different. Don't mug up here. Don't mug up. So many people are giving correct answers. Sir, just close it because developer says we can't fix it. When developer team is only saying that we can't fix it, we can't fight with them. Obviously, close it, correct? But guys, before closing, what they say, you please go and check whether this bug, whatever developer is saying it can't fix, right? Go and check if it is a minor bug. Go and check if it is a minor or if it is a major. It's a minor bug or it's a major bug. Again, minor bug means functionality will not much be used by the customers. So check if it's a minor bug, or you go and decide if it is a major bug. Suppose compose itself is not working and developer says, boss, I will not fix this bug. If I fix the bug, it is going to affect all other parts of the application, and the bug is in compose. Will you close this bug? Compose itself is not working. Will you close? If it is a major bug, guys, 100% we are going to reopen. Let developer, I don't care whether problem is in the core or it will affect the whole application, but lay nonsense fellow, if you don't fix this bug, customer cannot use the application. Customer cannot use the application. So I will not accept the status as can't fix. Okay, suppose it's a minor bug. Suppose it's a minor bug. Then done. It's okay. We can't take risk of whole retesting the application. Let us close this bug. Why you are saying leave as it is, boss? I said deferred bug leave as it is because it will be fixed in the next release. But here, will this bug be fixed in the next release, or it is not fixed? Sir, it is not fixed only. Then why you are saying simply leave as it is, leave as it is? Don't mug up. That's why I said don't mug up. So if it is a minor, then developer, I understand your problem. So let us close this. If it is a major, developer, no developer, it is not possible. It is not possible. I am reopening because customer, it's very, very important. This bug is very important for the customer. He is going to use this functionality. So point number one, can't fix means developer is accepting the bug, also able to reproduce, but not ready to do the code changes. Reason is the problem is in the core of the code. Means if I touch this code, whole application may get affected. Let us not take the risk. And whenever developer give this reason, you decide whether it's a minor or it's a major. If it's a minor, no problem. Let's close it. If it is a major, no boss. I don't care how you are fixing. You have to fix it. Is it clear? Yes. Okay. How can test engineer avoid this case? How can test engineer avoid can't fix bugs? Invalid bugs, understand the requirement properly. Deferred bugs, try to find many bugs in the beginning only. How to avoid this can't fix bug? No, sound will not come. Writing code properly. My question was, how can a test engineer avoid the can't fix bug? Whatever I'm teaching you, avoid should be done by test engineer. I'm not at all talking about developer. Early stages have to test major modules. What you are talking, really? What you are talking, you don't know. Understand the requirement properly. You are serious, I'm saying. Better than teaching you, I should start teaching my kids at least for 2 months. The problem is in the code, correct? When the problem is with respect to code, how can test engineer avoid this? How can test engineer avoid this? If any other problem from my side, I can do it. But here, developer problem this is. It is not a testing. I know some people answered, it's correct. Some 3-4 people have answered, correct. So obviously, such kind of bugs, right? Test engineer cannot avoid such kind of bugs. Remember this point, guys. I can't avoid such, can't fix bugs. We can never avoid. Is it clear? This bug cannot be avoided by test engineer. Is it clear? Yes. One more reason is there. Please try to understand. One more reason is there. People who are absent yesterday, don't irritate me now. I don't want to take your name because you will feel insulted. Okay? Don't irritate me. They're asking, guys, what is code analysis? Because bloody all you fellows are what you know. One day, if our network problem is there, 2 days, 3 days, you will write all hundreds of comments. Hundreds of comments. Okay, but you can today also only 420 people attending out of 454. These 25, 30 rascal fellows who have not come, you know, they have not come because it's Saturday. Just because Saturday they have not come, I'll tell you. And tomorrow they will come and trouble me. This question, this question, this question. So at least 90% of the students consistently they are attending. It's enough for me. And I'm not a fool. Don't think that you are very intelligent here. Some people are serious, I'll tell you, 90% people are serious. But this 10-15% fellows are there, right? And they trouble every faculty, they're troubling, I'll tell you. Every faculty they're troubling. Nonsense. You know, some fellows, unless simply they're creating some nonsense name here, some route to give to something. Okay, some Aishwarya Rai, Kangana route, something they're creating, and they're typing saying that love you, give you everything, they're typing. They're typing that, sir, I love you, sir, I want you. Hey, all this is a drama, right? Stop this nonsense. Stop this nonsense. At least give respect for the teaching what we are doing. Okay, if you're absent, get lost. Leave it, guys. Leave it. I don't want to repeat this nonsense once again. Code analysis is what? Reproduce means what they're asking. Okay, observe. Problem number one, and see, who is telling the problem is in the core of the code, guys? Who is saying the problem is in the core of the code? Correct. Developer is telling that problem is in the core of the code, guys. Correct. Can a test engineer really see whether the problem is there in the core of the code or not? Can he see? No. So what I can do is, I can only decide if the functionality is important or functionality is not important. Only that much I can do as a test engineer. Are you understanding my statements? As a test engineer, I don't understand your language, core of the code, that is no. I can do only one thing, whether it is whether it's a functionality is major or functionality is minor. If it is a very minor functionality, then boss, I'll accept your problem, I'll close it. If it is a major, no, you can't do this. One more reason, guys, sometime developer says what, you know, this bug is can't fix because there is no technology support. Okay, 1 minute, I'll explain what is this. Okay, there is no technology spelling you adjust. There is no technology support means see, every application is developed using some programming language. Yes or no? Every application when they're developing, they have to write the code using some programming language. Programming language is also a technology. Java is Java technology, .NET technology, C++ technology, Python technology. Okay, and see, do you think every project is developed using Java only? Any rule like that, guys? Every project in this world is developed using Java? No. 60% Java, 10-15% C++, again 10% .NET also. They see the compatibility means for banking application, which is good. For social networking application, which technology is good. Like that. It's not developer dependency. Wrong. Developer is no one to decide the technology, boss. Abhishek. Developer is just whatever his architect says, he will decide. He will write the code, that's all. So technology or the code or the programming language is always decided by your architects, not by the developers. Remember that point. Okay, guys. So we use Java for this application. Let's assume we use Java to develop this application. See, every programming language has some constraints or some limitations or some drawbacks. Yes or no? Every programming languages have some constraints. Okay, now what happened? I found one bug. I reported that to the developer. Developer says, boss, yes, bug is there, but this bug cannot be fixed because in Java we don't have solution only. And guys, in a project, can't fix bugs, hardly one may be there or it may not be there only. Remember this point. Whatever other status I'm teaching, right? Hardly 1%, 0.5% I'm telling. First, you should keep that point in the mind. 90-95% the bug is fixed. Remember, When I say can't fix, don't think that, sir, every project will have can't fix bugs. No, no. If you ask me, 10 projects I have worked, 8, 9 projects I have not seen can't fix bugs. Hardly one project, one bug or two bugs, we have seen something called as a can't fix. Are you understanding what I'm saying, guys? Are you understanding? Are you understanding? Yes. Few means hardly one, I'm saying you. Hardly one bug may be there. Now developer says, let test engineer. See, we have used Java to develop this application. And in Java, we can't solve this problem. But still it is a bug. I also know it is a bug only. But in Java, we can't solve this only. So I'm changing the status to can't fix. Again, our job is check whether minor or major. Minor, close it. Major, you tell the developer boss, I don't understand your language. For me, the functionality is very, very important. So please fix the bug. So these are the two reasons why developer says can't fix. Have you understood? Have you understood, my kid? Have you understood? Have you understood? Yes. And second thing, guys, in interview, they cannot ask you give example for core of the code and no technology support. Remember that point. So remember in interview, they cannot ask you examples for core of the code and no technology support, because these statements are given by the developer, not by the test engineer. So interview, they'll only ask you what is can't fix, what could be the reasons for can't fix, what is your approach, and can you avoid or not. These 4 points, have you understood, guys? These 4 points, have you understood? Yes. Okay. First you write whatever you understood, then we'll talk about it. First you write whatever you understood, then I'll give my 4 points. Now again, don't ask me what is core of the code. I am not interested to teach that. 10 times I told you, developer is giving some reason that we cannot fix it. Problem is in the code. Solve. Now development team, you decide what to do. Manager, you decide what to do. But I don't care about this. I'm not able to care about this. Next, Abhishek Kumar, what is difference between UI, UX design and project architect? Abhishek, write this topic first, then we'll talk. First you write here. Not use it, that is minor. But I'll give you examples also in the later. What is major bug? What is critical bug? What is minor bug? With examples I teach you. That is what I've already told you. So right now, major, minor means with respect to functionality, just remember that. Right. Definition. It's a can't fix or won't fix. Any word they want, they can use it, guys. That is not at all a problem. Can't fix or won't fix. These are the bugs. These are the bugs which are accepted by the developers. These are the bugs which are accepted by the developers, comma, also developer is able to reproduce it. Also developer is able to reproduce it. Also developer able to reproduce it, but not ready to do the necessary code changes. But not ready to do the necessary code changes. But not ready to do the necessary code changes. Second point. Second point. The reasons could be the problem is in the core of the code. Reasons could be the problem is in the core of the code. The problem is in core of the code, or there is no technology support. Or there is no technology support. Done, guys. So two reasons I have given. Okay, two reasons I have given. Next, third one. As a test engineer, whenever developer says can't fix, as a test engineer, whenever the developer says can't fix, we should decide if it is a minor or major bug. We should decide if it is a minor or major bug with respect to functionality. We should decide if it is a major or minor bug with respect to the functionality. With respect to the functionality. In case of minor bug, close it. In case of minor, close it. Else, in case of minor, close it. Else, in case of major bug, reopen and send it back to the developer. In case of major, reopen and send it back to the developer. In case of major, reopen and send it back to the developer. This is the test engineer's approach. Is it clear? This is the test engineer's approach. And the fourth point, as a test engineer, we cannot avoid the can't fix bugs. As a test engineer, we cannot avoid the can't fix bugs. Cannot avoid the can't fix bugs. Hey Sheila, 1 minute guys. Okay, guys, we have Gautami and Inar Sheila. Yarandre, I forgot. Anita and Gautami avoid the can't fix bug. That also have written. As a test engineer, we cannot avoid the can't fix bug. That also written. Okay. This is the story about can't fix bug. Now the same question I have. Can't fix bugs are informed to the customers or not? Please think and talk. Don't give me blind answers here. Can't fix bugs are informed or not informed?
Not informed.
Any answer you are giving, give me the reason. Okay, no, you are saying. Vijay Vardhan, you are saying no. Why no? Or Jeevan Altur, no sir, not informed. Good. Why not informed?
Sir, as we close it, so there's no point of informing them.
You are closing it, it's a different story. My question is very simple. Will you inform this or not?
I will not.
You can't inform, sir.
Okay, you will not inform. Very good. Customer found it after handing over to him. Now what will you say? You didn't inform. He found the bug. What will you say? Now he'll call and says, you cheated me. That means like this, there may be many other bugs also in the project. You cheated me. You guys cheated me. Now how will you answer? No, sir, I'm not a cheater. I'm a very good person. I'm a very good person. Please don't talk like that. You'll speak like that to them?
No, sir. No.
Then, wait. I said compulsory. See, if can't fix bug, right? Very simple. I'll call the customer. Customer, I am sorry, but see, 99% of your application is stable. But there is one bug, which is a very, very minor bug, and we can't fix it because. Please don't put me in speaker, guys. So if I fix this, whole testing process needs to be done once again. So anyhow, this functionality is not a great functionality for you. You are not going to use this also. So please don't worry about this bug. if you inform him like this, will he scold you or he will say okay?
Very subjective, sir. You might say, okay.
See, subjected to means that is what I'm saying. It's a minor bug. Obviously, if it's a major, I'm reopening it, right? Major, I'm not closing only. I said I'm only speaking about minor bugs only, guys. I'm only speaking about. So summary is very simple. 200%, we have to inform this bug to the customers. Remember, any problems are there, we always inform them so that in the future they're not going to make it as an issue. Is it clear?
Yes, sir.
Okay. 1 minute. Hey, Gautami, you are not able to speak because I have unmuted you already. 1 minute. No, sir. Okay, 1 minute, Gautami. I'll make you presenter. Wait. This diagram also anyhow they have written. Okay, Gautami, try now. Gautami Cherkuri, try now. Gautami, you are the presenter. Try now. Speak. First, unmute your mic and speak.
Yeah, sir. Good morning, sir.
Yeah, good morning, Gautami. Gautami, can you on your video possible?
No, sir.
Then no means what?
Sir, it is not possible to on webcam, sir.
It doesn't have this feature, no, sir.
Hey, why? Who said that is there? It is there. We have to give permission. That's all. Okay, done, Gautami. Please speak. Speak.
Okay, sir. First of all, good morning to all. My name is C. Gautami. Basically, I am from Andhra Pradesh. I am 2020 passed out. I joined Q Spiders in the month of November 2020. Finally, I got placed in Unisys and Mobilium. And thanks to Q Spiders, I learned manual testing by Prakash sir and core Java by
So one very important question they're asking. Okay, I'll open one notepad. 1 minute. Someone is sharing the screen. I don't know who is that. Anita Ragipindi. Anita Ragipindi, are you speaking? Deferred and can't fix. Correct? I'll not repeat. Don't worry. See, I'm telling you all these stories to you because, guys, you are proof. Concept is very simple, guys. Why I'm telling you, 20 people logged out, this happened, that happened, just as a proof. That's all. I don't care. And I don't want such kind of people feedback. Also, I don't want. I'm not interested. Remember, I'm out of it. 100% out of it. Okay, listen, guys. Very important point. Very important point. Notepad. I'll open. 2 statements I will make. Let me unmute you guys first of all. I'll mute it. I've done. Mute. Okay. 2 statements, guys. Statement number one. Let me move this here. Okay. First statement is you should tell the points according to the today's class. Okay. All minor bugs are can't fix. All minor bugs are can't fix or deferred, whatever it is. Second one, all can't fix or deferred bugs are minor. Which is right statement, which is wrong statement? First you control yourself. First understand the English here. First you understand the English. First point I'm saying, whatever minor bugs we are getting in a project, imagine Rakesh Prabhu, not true. Control. First listen. All the minor bugs, whichever we are getting in the project, are compulsory, can't fix and deferred. Second thing is all the can't fix bugs and deferred bugs, which we are changing. Remember that point here. Whatever bugs we are making it as a can't fix and deferred are minor only. First statement is true or false. Talk only about the first statement. First statement, all minor bugs are can't fix and deferred. False, 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 false. Only first one only I'm talking. False, 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 false. Pooja Kumari says true. Move. Next, false. Tippa Swami says true. Remaining 10 people, false, false. Oh, okay, good. Out of 10, if you take, 8 people are saying false and 2 people are saying true. Boss, this means what, you know? I found test engineer has found some 50 minor bugs I found. Do you think that first statement, all minor bugs are can't fix or deferred, means was let it be major, let it be minor, bugs should be fixed or not? Let it be major, let it be minor, bugs should be fixed or bugs should not be fixed? Okay, so if I found a 50 minor bugs, actually speaking, all 50 should be fixed. Remember that point. Actually, all the 50 needs to be fixed. Yes or no? All the 50 bugs needs to be fixed. Yes, no, yes, no? Yes, compulsory, yes. So, boss, all the minor bugs are can't fix and deferred. This is a false statement. This statement is a false statement because even the minor bugs are also fixed. Remember that point. Even the minor bugs are also fixed. So we cannot say that all the bugs are minor bugs are deferred and can't fix. Coming to the second statement, all the can't fix bugs and deferred bugs means already developer has changed this to can't fix and deferred are minor only, right or wrong? True or false? The second statement is true or false? Correct? This is 100% true. This is a true statement because I already told you only if the bugs, okay, are the minor and really developer can't fix it, then he can change it to can't fix. Only if the bug is minor and developer don't have time, he will change it to deferred. Are you understanding these 3 points? I'll repeat, listen, carefully listen. Even if you find 200 minor bugs also, everything should be fixed. Major, minor, I don't care. 400, 500 minor bugs also you find, every bug needs to be fixed. Until and unless developer has changed it to can't fix or the deferred. Make a note of it. People who have understood, you write it. People who have not understood, you leave it. Because this is purely English, nothing else here. This is a pure English, so you write. So you cannot say in interview that, sir, all minor bugs are can't fix only. We can't say that. Pushpita Bera, leave it. If you have not understood, leave it. That's fine. This is really not required. I will show, like, I wanted to show the picture of actually Gautami only. The person who came and speak today, right? That the Gautami, she got placed with 2 companies. I don't remember that company. I think Unisys is one company. So I think the Unisys always give 4.5 lakhs. They always give 4.5 lakhs. And one more company, Mobili. Mobili also, I think almost same package only. I wanted to speak about her. Yes, Mobilium and Unisys. I wanted to speak about her, but I wanted to show you photo and then speak. Interview experience, nothing, Ole. They will ask questions, whatever we have told only. Do you think if they ask any extra question, they will be able to answer? It's not possible itself, guys. Okay, I'll show. Now only I'll show. Is it done? Is it done? Just write these statements, that's all. Don't write anything else. Okay, so today we have finished two more important things, guys. That is you are not reproduce. Sorry, we have finished Deffered, and we have finished can't fix also. So all the four points, whatever I have written, you just sit and study those 4 points. At least study those 4 points. Sir, yesterday you were saying about show. I will show, like, tomorrow I'll show. 11:30 compulsory class is there. You don't ask me 10 times and confuse me only. Class is there, class is there, class is there. 11:30 again I'll continue the class for my new batch, guys. Whatever yesterday system testing was finished. So the next type of testing I am going to do. Today 11:30 we will meet once again. Tomorrow there is no class. WhatsApp story on Monday. WhatsApp story on Monday. I will correct exact package also she got. WhatsApp story on Monday, and let's meet 11:30 for the next class. Only those remaining people, guys. So 11:30 probably I will do user acceptance testing. Okay. My old people, if anyone user acceptance testing is not done, you can also attend that session. 11:30 I'm going to teach you user acceptance testing class. So old people, anyone, if it is not done or you miss the class, you can attend that. Okay, done, guys. Bye.